Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 2 Blind. I think I clicked a bit too earlier. I will turn in 3, 2, 1, 0. So, I'll first start off this part by mentioning something I forgot to mention in the previous part. But the New Year video, right? There's one bit of the Resident Evil section I quite liked. I'm gonna insert it here. I like that bit because, it's just another one of my random improvisations on the keyboard. But that bit, just like where it kind of goes, I think I was going into melodic minor there because I was like experimenting with different scales. I mean, that often happens with my keyboard recordings, really, in general. I kind of go into like different kind of ideas that I don't really think too much of at the time. I'm like nothing in detailed. I'm just casually changing key or adding in a note or two that kind of gives it either harmonic minor or in some cases melodic minor or even diminished feel. And usually I would just do with harmonic minor, but I think I did a bit of melodic minor. I haven't really used that scale all that much, but it's nice. It's had a very ominous feel in that section that I hope I remember to insert. Especially with Leon getting mauled by the zombies to that sound, because it just sounds really fitting. Then if you've actually seen the full montage video, there's a funny bit right at the end where it gets to the part where like that guy who got like his machine gun shot the pilot of the helicopter and it came crashing down. The music suddenly becomes whimsical at that point, because I recorded the music first and then put the montage over it, so it just so happens some of it fits, some of it seems not so fitting. I also did like a brief cover of a theme from this game at the end of that as well, but yeah, just thought to mention that. I always tend to do that, at the start of a new year. Mention the New Year montage and all that. So with this, we can technically just get back here easily, couldn't we? How the fuck are these things still alive? Get off me! Weren't these fan blades on? Little bastards. I wonder if Leon's still about. Because, we've done a bit of exploring around the place. We still haven't found Ada. I wonder if he'll be sitting around or whether he's gone off elsewhere. Leon! Oh, yeah, he's buggered off. I need to store things. Wait, is this the music I did a cover of? Yeah, I think it is. What key was it in? Fuck, I forget how it even went. My head's getting in the way. I think it's C sharp minor. But yeah, that's the track I did a cover of. Those are the safe room themes. It's like when I did the Resident Evil, the original remaster version, which I was surprised I was still LPing that early on last year. And this game is doing the same exact thing in that sense, you know? It's still ongoing into the early part of the new year. But like I didn't, for the New Year video, the newest one, like add any cover of the Resident Evil music like I did last year, except for this theme of course. But last year I like did a lengthy cover of the safe room from the first game, but with a shit ton of improv. There was technically improv mixed in here actually. I did a bit of like a harmonic minor and stuff like that. Because it's kind of ambiguous, you know? It's like I saw it more as C sharp minor, Aeolian mode, but it could also be seen as C sharp Phrygian, which I did when I went into a harmonic minor in the New Year video. But anyway, enough talk of music. Where the hell were we going? Oh yeah, I need to store items so I can, you know, pick more shit up. I don't think we technically need this now, because we've done all that, I think. Store the flame rounds. Store the ribbons. Where are the ribbons? And you know what? Let's actually let's bring fucking the bow gun. It's like, well, you just cleared up inventory space, now you've completely ruined your inventory space. Yeah, but I'm gonna be using those things, so don't need to worry about that. Where is the ammo? There. Gold medallion, right? Metal, whatever, same thing. I think, maybe, I don't know, I don't care. So we need to just pick up the other one. Then we go to the sewage wall of shit and piss and other things. We get through there and God knows what else we encounter. Wait. Oh, I thought she'd like put away the gun. I was like, what are you doing, woman? This is a dangerous place. So, are you fucking kidding me? Who turned it back on? You know what this means? I've got to clear up inventory space. That sucks. You know what? Just combine that so I'll have ammo and just put the thing in the storage and I'll meet you back at the location with the shit. Wait, she's gone. Guess she got up and left. She's like, this idiot's taking way too long to progress in the game. It's like an extra in a film or TV show or something. It's like, oh, just lie down unconscious during the whole scene. And they have to keep redoing it and just like tell the extra. It's like, no, just stay on the floor the whole time till we get it right. Eventually they're just like, ah, fuck this, I'm out of here. This isn't worth the freaking money. Don't get paid enough for this shit. Wonder how much extras usually get paid anyway. Or do they even get paid? They're just like, oh, you happen to be in the general area, want to be in a movie? Sure. Do I get paid? No, just stand around and act normal. Don't try to make this film about you, though, because it'll ruin the scene. So I guess there's nothing around here this time around, I guess. Or is there? Probably not. Especially considering we'll be heading into a different area. Presumably, because, you know, we gotta get through the sewage wall. Once we get through the sewage wall, all will be fine. This is all so tedious. Hand it over. I said hand it over, I don't care. Hand it over. You know, I wonder if, like, at some point after this game, like the plot, if someone comes down the sewers and notices the dead guy, the sewer maintenance guy, and just like, what should we do? Should we give him a proper burial somewhere, you know, get him out of here? Or should we just throw him in with the sewage? Just like, the city's gone to shit anyway, so who gives a fuck? Seriously, how are those things still alive? I guess maybe if you go up there, run back out, and then turn the fan on again, maybe that would finish them off. I don't know. So we've got the shit. Oh. These guys have woken up. Wasn't there giant spiders around these parts? Did the zombies scare them off? No, they didn't. They scared them off from one area, but not this. Nope. Sure fast me the cross. Get the thing. Yeah, I know. I fucking know. Doesn't even freaking tell you about that, does it? It's just like you just gotta freaking know that that's something you can actually put stuff in. Maybe you could examine it, but I just wasn't in the right spot there. I don't know. I remember when I cautiously walked through this area because it seemed unstable. I mean, it is. It's unstable, but in a storyline kind of way where it doesn't actually break if you run across it. If it was like the first game, they probably would. Just to fuck with you, like that. One time with the explosive thing. I mean, it wasn't really explosive, but it was explosive. It wasn't meant to explode, but it exploded because you moved too fast. This looks like there'd be something around here that you can pick up. I mean, why have this camera angle if there's nothing here? Yeah. Make no sense. Oh, it's this part. There's nothing here, though. Well, on this side, anyway. So we gotta go over here. What?
Sherry, you're okay. Sherry, did your mom give you something called G-virus? Either a vial or a test tube?
G-virus? I've never heard of anything like that before.
Are you absolutely sure? If you give it to me, I'll hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I really don't have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
What the fuck? Are they really not gonna expand on that? It's like, hey Sherry, you were snatched away in the sewers. How'd you get free? Now let's just ask if she's got the vial. What the fuck happened, Sherry? Or are you Sherry? Are you really her, not just an imposter masquerading as her? This plot is confusing. I feel like I missed a cutscene or something, you know? Maybe I did. It's weird, man. This isn't the door, man. Seriously, how'd she get back? I mean, just how? Why? Also, looking at the TV and then the capture card and then back and forth, I really do wonder if there's a way to increase the brightness or not. Because it has a darker tint to it than my TV. I mean, it doesn't look bad, it's just... it kind of bugs me looking back and forth, seeing very distinct, different coloring. It's like, on the capture card, for example, everything looks grey. On my TV, it has a kind of lighter tint of kind of like a light greenish, bluish grey, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to describe the color. It just like, I don't know, just looks a bit different. Flare gun, I need something to ignite it. You're grabbing her ponytail. We have a box key. I remember that key. So, Sherry, how was your trip to the monster side of this stuff? I mean, seriously, what happened? I have no idea. Why are we looking? Are you looking down at her? Boom, 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 boom. Sherry, you're just gonna stand there? Do you have a gun by any chance? What was the reload button? Was there a reload button? I don't think there is. Wait, what? R3 pauses the game. Oh, fun fact. When I was a kid and there were like games that would be like, oh, press the L3 button, I didn't know that those buttons were actually, you know, just pressing down on the analog stick. Oh, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, Sherry, don't just stand there. But anyway, like, yeah, I didn't know they could do that, so like the only way I'd be able to like press L3 and all that back in the day, because I didn't realize that, was this old steering wheel controller we had for, you know, racing games and shit, that had like an L3 button on it. So if there was a game that was like, oh, press L3, I'd use that. How weird is that? Right, there should probably be stuff around here somewhere. That's a door, so we go the other way. He's gotta get up, isn't he? Is there nothing back here? Maybe he's lying on something, I don't know. Sherry! What? Are you just squatting on something? Are you taking a piss? I mean, I guess the sewers and all, and you could probably get away with that, but it's inappropriate. More zombies are on their way. Hooray, we're gonna die. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? Fuck this shit. I brought this for a reason. Makes life easier. They all dead? Good. Now you see, Sherry, this is why bow guns are useful. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've even played a game that's used a bow gun before. What's the other one there? Is there blue herb? Yeah, I thought so. Holy shit, I'm out of... Oh, no, I've got plenty of ammo. I thought I didn't have that there. Combine. Make that switcheroo. Eat this. Everything's fine. I'm gonna pick up that blue herb, though.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
Okay, I'll wait here, but hurry back.
That's a swell idea, because you remember Leon's scenario, right? What happens beyond that door won't be so good. Let's bring... You know what, fuck it. How about... we bring along some acid rounds, and let's bring along the old grenade launcher. Just to be on the safe side. I wasn't prepared the first time I came through here. I remember reading that there was like something specific for Claire, his scenario. Like a specific weapon was around this area, and I don't really remember it. So I might end up not getting it. Not that it'll probably matter all that much, probably. I can handle myself. I've got a bow gun, some grenade launcher. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my ass kicked regardless. First aid spray number 2. Machine control panel, there's a keyhole. And not for that, apparently. I mean, that would kind of not make sense. Oh, I didn't even notice these right here. Wait, what? You loaded 30 of them into that? How the fuck did you do that? Jesus Christ. How do you store 30 rounds in the grenade launcher? Is that even possible? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of useful because you don't have to waste space on more ammunition, but still. Now, before I proceed, I want to do something. I want to go back and check to see if there's something I did overlook. But I'm certain there was something supposed to be around here. Possibly. Maybe it's further ahead, I don't know. But I'm not leaving till I find something. Is there anything around here? Oh, there it is. There it is! What? Oh, you son of a bitch! I bet that bastard's gonna get up when I pick it up. Oh, inventory space management sucks. I mean, seriously, this freaking grenade launcher only takes up 1 inventory space? But look at the fucking size of it! You telling me that other weapon's bigger? Well, maybe it is. I don't know. The game seems to imply so. It's like the machine gun, that takes up 2 inventory spots. I mean, at this point, I feel like I've got way too much ammo, really, if anything. I suppose this here. Actually, the lighter I don't think we'll be using anytime soon, actually, so yeah. Okay, asshole, hand it over. He didn't get up. That's surprising. Back to the plot area! Right. Sherry, how are you doing? You're completely silent and still for the most part. So we're in a warehouse of sorts now. Handgun ammo, nice. This place is falling apart. Not so nice. What? Oh, this is different. This wasn't like this before. Therefore, we leave it for another day. It's like, ah, you were about to get to the good part, and then you're just gonna backtrack like a little bitch. Oh, wait. Map. But yeah, let's save it for another day. These recordings take up a lot of space, which is why I kind of limit to just doing 2 recordings at any given time for the most part. But let's see how this actually looks. And yeah, it's kind of big. But then, what, compare it like here. Okay, it is bigger actually. Never mind. But still, 2 inventory slots. You must be having a laugh or something, I don't know. And as stupid as it may or may not be, depending on how things play out in the next part, perhaps storing that was a bad idea. I don't know. You gotta save the game. Very slowly. I shall see you next time, viewers. Just walk in place here. Yeah. See you next time, viewers. See you next time.